There was a time when Jack Draper collapsed on the court in Miami during his very first ADP match. Before the world even knew his name, his body gave out from the brutal Florida heat, legs shaking, heart racing out of rhythm. Medical staff rushed to his side while spectators watched in shock. But in just 3 years, that same young man climbed to become Britain's top-ranked tennis player, breaking into the world's top 5, a milestone once belonging only to Andy Murray. Jack Alexander Draper was born on December 22, 2001, in Sutton, a small town south of London. Tennis wasn't just a hobby in his household. It was a way of life. His father, Roger Draper, served as CEO of both Sport England and the Lawn Tennis Association. His mother, Nikki Draper, was a former national junior champion. Growing up inside, that legacy meant unspoken pressure followed Jack everywhere. At an age when other kids played soccer, Jack had Saturday morning practice. He never complained, but the weight of expectation shaped him early. He attended Parkside School in Cobham before transferring to Reed School, which had previously produced pros like Tim Henman. There, Jack trained with near-professional intensity, 6 a.m. gym sessions, weekend endurance runs, and junior competitions across Europe. Every defeat felt twice as heavy because people always expected more from him. When he lost the 2018 Wimbledon boys singles final, he didn't make excuses. He simply said, "I'll be back." Draper turned professional at 16, but his real breakthrough came the hard way. That Miami collapse became a defining moment, not because it broke him, but because of the response that followed. He completely rebuilt his conditioning, nutrition strategy, and mental approach to competition. In 2022, Draper toured to the Challenger Tour, winning 4 consecutive titles in 3 months, rocketing from outside the top 250 toward the ADP Top 100. By 2023, he was competing at ADP 500 events worldwide, defeating Felix Auger-Aliassime at the U.S. Open and pushing hard against Stefanos Tsitsipas and Andrei Rublev without fear. The real turning point came in 2024. He captured his first ADP title in Stuttgart, defeating Matteo Berrettini with grit and composure. Later that year in Vienna, he claimed a second title at an ADP 500 event. Then in March 2025, Draper conquered Indian Wells, a prestigious Masters 1000 event ranking just below Grand Slams, defeating both Carlos Alcaraz and Holger Rune along the way. Pure skill, no luck involved. By May 2025, Draper reached world number 5, the first British male to hit the global top 5 since Andy Murray. When asked about his success, he simply said, "I just want to play my best tennis every day." Behind that calm sits steel forged through struggle. Off the court, Draper has built a powerful personal brand. He serves as Burberry's global ambassador, has appeared on the covers of British GQ and Vogue UK, and signed with IMG models. Endorsements with Vodafone UK, Nike, and Dunlop reportedly bring in over $1 million annually. He purchased a luxury penthouse in Knightsbridge, London, with Hyde Park views and custom interiors. Taste and intention over flash. Yet Draper's most meaningful work happens off the court. Since 2022, he has partnered with Alzheimer's Society UK in honor of his grandmother. He volunteers with LTA youth programs, visits schools, and funds equipment for grassroots clubs across London. On one birthday, he asked fans to donate to an autism charity instead of giving gifts, a cause tied to a childhood friend living with a condition. At 23, Draper holds 3 ADP titles, including a Masters 1000, sits inside the world's top 5, and reached the U.S. Open semifinals in 2024. His stated goal is simple: win a Grand Slam. Based on his trajectory, that feels inevitable. Quiet, deliberate, and driven, Draper isn't chasing headlines. He's building a legacy one step at a time.